Hi guys, I'm back again in the video and we're just going to jump right into this. I'm using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in flat white. I'm using this to prime my eyes for the eyeshadows we'll be using today. I always tell you guys to use a light or white base to prime your eyes because it allows the pigments to show in the eyeshadow and it covers up your hyperpigmentation. Once I applied the concealer onto my eyes, I'm using this brush to flatten out the concealer and blend it all over my eyelids. This will allow the concealer to flatten out so that there's not excess concealer on my eye and that the pigments can show. Going into the BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette, I tapped into that black shade while using this detailed brush, and I'm applying this black shade into my cut crease and creating a cat eye kind of look that drags out towards the end of my eyebrow. As you can see, I messed up and put it too high, so I just did another one that was a little bit lower, and I'm doing the exact same thing on the other eye in there, making sure that that black is showing. Once you have applied black, it doesn't have to be neat because we're blending it out anyway. I'm going into the 3502 palette by Morphe, and I'm using that brown shade to blend out that black. This look requires a lot of blending, so make sure you're blending to save your life. And once I'm done blending the brown into the black, I'm tapping into the fire shade out of the Morphe 3502 palette, and I'm blending that into the brown. So we're going to gradually build up on the colors, starting with the darker colors and ending with the lighter colors. You can see the brush I used for the red was a little bit more fluffy, and I was using window wiper motions to really blend in that red. And then I switched to the Juvia's Place palette, tapped into that orange shade, and began blending that orange out with the red. And yeah, after I was done using the orange, I went in with the yellow and began blending that out. And after that, I went back in with the brown to kind of touch things up and darken my crease because the brown kind of vanished from blending out the other shades. It's been so long since I've done an actual tutorial, like sitting down and doing a voiceover and all that stuff. So I'm a little rusty. I feel like I'm a little rusty. So I hope this isn't too fast for you guys. I tried to slow it down a little bit more and really focus on the details of everything. Now I am trying to cut my crease. I went in with some Vaseline. I didn't show that part, but now I'm wiping off the Vaseline with this makeup wipe. It's actually a baby wipe to cut the crease, and I've been using this method. Sometimes it works, sometimes I prefer not to use it. So yeah, this is just what I did. And once I'm done that, I'm going to go in with the same LA Girl Pro Concealer in flat white and cut my crease. So basically you use the Vaseline to shape your crease and then you just clean it up with the concealer. So I guess I'm not actually cutting my crease, I'm just cleaning it up. But this came out so perfect. I really like this cat eye look, I guess they called it. Or extended cut crease, I guess they also call it that too. But I'm just going to clean this up and blend everything out, make sure it looks really nice. I've really been shying away from making makeup videos, even though that's why I started my channel, because people wanted to know like details and stuff on my makeup. But I don't know, my makeup videos have not been doing good. I'll still do them because I actually enjoy like just doing makeup, and that's why I started my YouTube channel. But I don't know, lately I've been feeling like I should do other things on my channel. So if you would prefer makeup videos, let me know in the comments below. But if you want to see some other things, I'm cool with that too. I'm trying to do a little bit of everything, but I'm also not trying to do the most because that's not me. But now I'm going in with that same orange shade out of the Juvia's Place palette, and I'm just applying that onto my crease. It took a lot of rounds to do this. As y'all can see, I was really packing it on there and making sure that the orange was really pigmented, because I love that orange shade out of the Juvia's Place palette. It is so beautiful. So yeah, I'm just packing that on, filling out all those areas, and then I went in and cleaned up the side of my eye. If you guys want details on this hair and more information on this hair, I actually have a video on my channel. I'll put in the description box, and if it's not in the description box, I'll put the little icon at the top of the screen, so make sure you check that out. And then I'm going in with the Reulon Colorstay Liquid pen, I believe, and I'm going to do a cat's eye wing. As you can see right now, I'm working on the cat eye part of it. I really dragged it out in my inner corner and focus on that. This is perfect for beginners. If you watch my Reulon unpackaging or unboxing and review, then you know this is bomb. This is bomb. But yeah, I'm just doing a little wing, and I can't really explain that part because I suck at explaining how to do a wing. It's better, you know, that you practice on your own, because that's how you get good, okay? You're not really going to learn how to do a wing from watching someone else do a wing. At least for me, that was how it was for me as a beginner. So I know how it is. Like, I can't even watch someone do a wing and then think that, oh yeah, I can do it now. I have to actually, you know, hands-on, do it myself. Using the same baby wipe, I'm just going to clean up the side of my wing, make sure that it's nice and sharp. And then I'm going to go in with the NYX glitter primer, and I'm apply that right above the wing in a a thin line to really, you know, place it right above the wing and not do the most. Like, you don't want it to cover the wing, you don't want it to cover too much of the eye. And then I'm using this detailed brush to apply chunky gold glitter. I cannot talk today. Chunky gold glitter above the wing. As you can see, that is what I'm doing now. I actually got a pack of these brushes from Walmart. I think it was the like Craft Smart pack. Moving on to my face, I'm going in with the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, and I'm applying this all over my face. I feel like this made me look ashy, which it's never done that before. I've used this primer multiple times, but I don't know. I don't know what was going on with this primer today. And then I went in with my Black Radiance foundation in Cocoa Beam. I love this foundation. I actually need another one because I'm running out. But if you're looking for a $3 foundation, this one is bumped, and it is perfect for people of color, so check it out. So I'm just applying this on my face using my brush, rubbing it in, making sure that everything is seamless. Make sure you get your neck, because if not, you'll look like you're wearing a mask. And we're not going for a mask. It's not Halloween, so we're not doing that. But yes, and then I'm going in with my Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in Hazelnut, and I'm applying that under my eyes, nose, forehead, cupid's bow, and chin. And now I'm using this, we're going to call it the blending pad for the sake of this video, and I'm just going to blend this in. I like using this because it really gets in the crease of your eyes, so if you're someone that has bags, this will be perfect for you. My bags look more crazy on some days and look better on other days, so it just depends for me. But yeah, I like using this. It really gets in there, gets in every like nick of your face. But a beauty blender and a brush works just as well, but I do recommend these for beginners because they're so affordable. You get like 100 or maybe like 80 of them for like $2 or $3. Some places you can even find it for $1, but my Walmart don't sell it for $1. But I definitely heard people say they found a pack of these for $1. I don't know, maybe they got it from TJ Maxx or something. But if you're looking for a beauty blender or a brush or something to blend out foundation, concealer, whatever, these pads are great. Now that everything is well blended, I'm going in with my Airspun Translucent Powder, and I am setting in my concealer, making sure that it's not going anywhere for the entire day, and getting that nose set and my forehead set. You might even want to set your eyebrows, but I already put gel on them. So this is just the perfect powder to set all these things. And as you can see, this little pad thing is perfect for applying powder as well. So yeah, and then I'm going into my Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette, and I am applying some contour all over my face, getting my cheekbones under my face, and then you want to do your forehead kind of round, you know, back and forth around that area, focusing on that one spot where you apply your concealer. After applying my contour, I'm going into the sculpting shade in that same palette, and I'm just going to use it to dust off my excess air sponge translucent powder. I use this kind of as a foundation powder, so if you have a foundation powder, you can use that as well. And this just allows warmth to come back into your skin. It eliminates flashback, and it just helps you get an overall better look for your foundation look and whatever. As you can see, it's dusting off all that transparent powder and really allowing my skin to get warmth, but sometimes it gets stuck in the creases of my face, and I really have to dig up there to get rid of the powder. So for blush today, your girl will be using the darkest blush in the e.l.f. blush palette, and I'm just going to apply that on my cheeks. Oh my gosh, I love this blush so much. And I also forgot to tell you guys that I did apply my brow highlight, and I just realized that I didn't show you guys that clip. I guess I deleted it. But yeah, I'll show you guys how I apply my other highlights, so I'm gonna make up for it. Using the same contour powder from the Black Radiance contour palette, I am contouring my nose with it. This was very detailed and chiseled. I normally don't focus too much on my nose contour because I really just don't care for it. When I do, it always looks bomb. And you want to bring it up into your eyebrow. That really gives the perfect nose contour. And then it was looking a little bit harsh, so I went with my finger and just blended it out. But it looks really nice and really tight and really gorgeous. Moving on to highlight, I'm applying a little bit of my Candy Craze Berry Pot of Gold highlight on the bridge of my nose. And then I'm going to skip some room in between the two and put it on the tip of my nose. That is my little trick for a perfect nose contour. And a good thing is to blend it out with your finger, because a lot of times when I use a brush, I feel like my nose contour looks a little too harsh. Or highlight looks a little too harsh. But yes, and then it was still looking a little bit harsh, so I went in with my brush and just blended it out a little bit. You see that? Perfect. So this is the highlight I've been using. If you watch some of my old videos, and you know this is one of my favorite highlights to use. It's just bomb. And it's from a small Black-owned business, so why would you not love it? But I'm just applying it on the high points of my cheekbones. A little bit of this highlight goes a long way. Like, it does the damn thing. So I just applied a little bit of that, and then I'm going to the other side of my cheek and applying a little bit of that. You all see that? Like, it really does, like, make everything just pop. And I always blow my brush before I apply my highlight, because I never want my highlight to be too harsh, because it's so easy to overdo it with the highlight, and it could just, like, ruin the entire look if you do that. Next, we'll be going in with this Reulon eyeliner and lining my waterline. And this is in the shade Midnight Magic, I believe. And I'll have everything on the screen, so if it's wrong, then the screen will correct me. But for now, we're just going to say it's Midnight Magic. And I love Reulon eyeliners. Like, they're perfect, they're creamy, they're soft, they don't make me feel like I'm about to poke my eye out. And I really feel like their strong point is in their eyeliners. Going into my Mario Badescu setting spray, I'm just spraying my face and making sure that everything's set in. Once I am done, I went in with that little spongy thingy and I just pat in the moisture from the spray. That is my technique for getting some nice glowy final finish. Finish up this eye look, I went in with the brown, the red, the orange, and the yellow in that exact order, and I applied it to my waterline and under my eye just to blend out that black that I applied on my waterline. And that is what we're going to do for the bottom eye makeup. I wish I had applied a little bit of gold glitter there, but it's cool. It still came out bomb. For our lips today, I'll be going in with my Wet n Wild brown lip pencil, and I will be lining my lips. To top it off, I'll be using my e.l.f. plumping gloss in Champagne Glam and applying this all over my lips. This is a clear gloss with a champagne goldish tint with little sparkles in it. I really love this lip gloss. I really love their whole lip gloss collection, to be honest, but this is one of my faves. Now I will be applying the rhinestones on the side of my face, and this packet I will eventually show you guys. It costs 98 cents at Walmart, so if you're looking for some arts and crafts supplies, or you're looking for some way to jazz up your makeup looks, then this is the perfect thing for you, and it's for the low. And I know you can also get a bigger pack at Walmart for like $1 a change, and you can also order them off of Amazon if you don't prefer them. I know I just ordered some off of Amazon. If you guys want a whole video on my diamond collection and pearl collection and all that stuff to jazz up your makeup looks, let me know, because I can definitely do that for you guys. But for now, I just got these from Walmart for 98 cents. That's the end of the video. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure you give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, because how you make it to the end of the video and you ain't subscribed? Don't be a hater. And if you haven't checked out my last video, it will be right here on the screen, so make sure you check that out. And that's it for this video. As always, remember to be beautiful and love yourself.